Hi there, Ronnie here, coming at you with a video. I'm just back from Northampton. I was there at the weekend for my friend Jayson's birthday. Doing 2 videos on this. I'm going to do a personal video probably tomorrow, but I wanted to do a video about the gaming that happened, because there was a lot of gaming that happened. In fact, we played an insane amount of games. I can't even remember half of them that we played. So I'll do my best, although I do obviously remember the 2 biggies. So what did we play? Well, the 2 biggies. On the Saturday, I played my first ever game of Twilight Imperium. 4th edition. They have the Prophecy of Kings expansion for it as well. I had obviously heard of Twilight Imperium and this legendary sort of science fiction board game, 4X, and my daughter had played it, and I'd heard so many things about it, and I finally got to play it, and I really, we were playing it for the best part of 11 hours, probably more actually. Huge game, and I really enjoyed it. One of the things when you're playing such a long game is turns can be quite if it's not a game that's involving and engaging, then the long turn sequence, which is what happens with TI, the long turn sequence can seem never ending. But because of the way TI is set up, Twilight Imperium is set up, there are so many. Everything that all the other players are doing could possibly affect you, or you might be able to take advantage of them when turn comes back round to you. And because of that, you're constantly engaged. Excuse me. And I like the fact that you're constantly engaged. I think, given the length of game, if it wasn't one that engaged you fully, it would be a nightmare to play. But I was completely engrossed the entire game. As is often the case with games, I didn't actually do that well. But I know what I did wrong, and were I to play it again, and I would definitely be up for playing it again, I would do things differently. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. Would I own it personally? No, and that's not because I dislike the game at all. Quite the contrary. As I've said before many times, I simply couldn't get to play it here. And so it'd be kind of a waste. It'd be kind of taking up space that would be better used for other people. The other sort of biggie game that we played was Terraforming Mars, which we played yesterday afternoon. And I had never played it before. I had seen it played. I've seen it played a lot at the club in Motherwell, and I had been wanting to play it, but one thing or another hadn't happened. And again, they have all the expansion for it, so I was playing the full game. And whilst I came last, I didn't come that far last. Unlike TI, where I really was lagging behind everyone else, I didn't come that far behind Becky and Jayson on that one at all. I was quite pleased with myself actually for a first game. It kind of helped that it was an engine builder, and that concept is one I've got in other games, and it's one that is very easy to get into. And as such, once I started seeing how the cards would combo from each other and create more, I'm only kicking myself that I didn't go in for one of the. There's a thing you can get if you own the most. If you've got most sort of cities and greeneries and so on, if you've got the most land, the landlord, and I wish I'd put myself in for that one, because there's like a list of awards and milestones, and essentially you can only have 3 of them out of this list. So even though landlord wasn't picked, 3 others had been, so I couldn't get it. Had I gotten that one, I would have won. I would have gotten a few points. I would have gotten the landlord award milestone. I don't know if I would have won with it, but it would have been damn close. Would have been a lot closer still than it was. I really enjoyed it. What else did I play? Well, I mean, I taught a few games. I taught 12 Days, and I taught 12 Days of Christmas, and Hare and the Tortoise, which they enjoyed. Becky seemed to enjoy Game of Trains. And because we played a lot of lighter games, because those were the 2 sort of involved ones. We played a lot of lighter games. I got introduced to a game called Jaipur, which I had gotten my friend Samantha and Ken last year for the Christmas. I'd never played it, but it's specifically a 2-player game, and I really enjoyed that to the point where I'm now considering maybe getting it, because I kind of liked it. And it was kind of fun. I really liked it. It was, did for me. Anyway, so there was that. We played a game, using a French tarot deck. A game very similar to Bridge. I can't remember the exact name of the game, but it used a French tarot deck, and it played very similarly to Bridge. I didn't do particularly well with that one, but I would love to have given it another go, because it was intriguing. Then we got some chips out just for the sillies of it and played 5-card stud. Timid player that I am, I can't bluff worth a damn. So yeah, it wasn't my finest hour, that one, although I held on longer than I thought I would. But overall, gaming wise, it was really good. We played a lot of games. It was a lot of fun. I mean, when I play games. We played a cooperative game called Ravine, where you're all people who have been sort of trapped in or a mountain or an island or somewhere, and you're trying to survive for a certain number of days before you get airlifted to safety. and it's a kind of cooperative card game, and it was kind of fun. I liked that one. I would play that one again. A lot of games I'd play again. But I really enjoyed the games that we played. They were very interesting. And it was just really, it was good. I'm actually quite impressed with it in terms of you know, the amount of gaming we got done. Jayson and Becky had said that they hadn't done that amount of gaming in, you know, in sort of short space of time in a long time. So nice to sort of end the year and get the average of gaming throughout the year a bit higher. And I've missed it. I've missed being able to game. I've missed being able to play a game and enjoy and have fun. Yeah, it showed how much I've been missing it. I had an absolute ball, and it was lots of fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon with another video.